Welcome in, Leo. This is Intuitive Niche. I'm here to do your reading today. This is weird. I just got drawn away from the thought process here. We are using tarot cards on YouTube today. Okay. Tarot Leaves is the deck I'm using. I haven't touched this deck in a while, so I was kind of hoping to see what comes out for you. Alright, and I did feel the need to pull 3 runes for you. I have amethyst runes. Yep, I do. And so I mixed them all up and pulled 3 of them for you, and we're going to let you know what they mean. Of course, when I show them to you here on the screen, they are mirrored. So you will see them backwards probably, but I'm not really sure. You have to let me know that for sure. I'm trying something new, incorporating something with my readings. Usually confirms the reading as I'm doing it, so we'll see. Alright, so the first one up is the X. I know that damn screen is freezing on me, but that's the X. I don't know if it goes this way or if it goes this way, but that's what it is, okay? And it stands for, okay, on the reverse, Gebo. Or Gebo, G-E-B-O, all right? And it stands for representing gifts. It symbolizes a lucky ending. Lucky gifts and a lucky ending. That's what this one represents for you. And then we have, I'm not sure what this one is either, but it's called Hagalaz, H-A-G-A-L-A-Z. Hagalaz. And it looks like this. It's almost like an H, right? Of course, even if it's this way, it still looks like an H. I think this is the proper direction for it, but I don't think it really matters. It means hail, mainly symbolizing limitation and delay. So we're going from Gebo, representing gifts and symbolizes a lucky ending, and then we're going into Hagalaz, which means hail, mainly symbolizing limitation and delay. So maybe there's a reason for that delay. Let's see what this third one means for you. Okay. I have to remember where my camera is so you can actually see it. Alright, and this one is... I feel like I overlooked it. I did. Jera, J-E-R-A, represents the harvest efforts to have results. So it is that time of the year, right? Harvest, there was delays, and now there's gifts. And so let's see what's going on with your reading. We'll try to remember those, right? Hagalaz, it means hail, mainly symbolizing limitation and delay. And Jera represents the harvest efforts to have results. And the other one, again, the X one, Gebo, representing gifts. It symbolizes a lucky ending. Okay, so lucky endings. Lucky endings. I'm trying to figure out in my mind why the H is there in the middle and the way it came out. Like, I feel something a certain way about that. So, like, the X is Gebo. It represents gifts, and it symbolizes a lucky ending. And then the other 2 thing there, this one, forget what they call it every time because I'm learning. I'm still learning, okay? Have patience. Alright, and that one means Jera represents the harvest efforts to have results, but then we have the H in the middle, right? This H, which means hail, mainly symbolizing limitations and delays. So there's a harvest, there's gifts, but there's a delay. So I'm trying to figure out what that's going to mean for your reading. Let's get started, okay? Keep those thoughts in mind as I'm going along, because it won't resonate with everybody. This is a general reading, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. My information is in my description box for donations if you would like to contribute a seed to my business. It would be much appreciated. Also, my emails are in there if you would like to request any of the services that I provide. And I will get started here, Leo, on your reading. Now, Leo, I just finished all the TikTok readings, and I know that your reading was tough. Okay, so let's see. The bottom of the deck is Temperance. Okay, Temperance talks about patience and moderation. Okay, so we're going to do a big shuffle a couple more times here. All right. I seem to feel the need to have carnelian in front of me today, too. It brings passion and fire and lust. This is the raw version of it, okay? I try to move it around so you can see the colorations differently. Right? And then, okay. And this is the tumbled version of it, okay? This is a larger version. I usually have smaller ones. Some of them look like they're cracked in the like in the resin. It's cracked. It's not. That's how the crystal looks. Okay. I don't have one readily available to show for that, but no, I don't. That's goldstone. Okay. You know me. I have a million crystals sitting all the way around me. Behind me, to the left, to the right. There's some above my head on one of my wooden shelvings. Okay, so all right, let's get it done. Let's do this. I feel like we just got this card in another reading, 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true, right? Let's see. All right, Leo, let's go. What is going on this week for my Leo? What do those runes mean for them? What is the reason for the delay? All right. If you're looking for love, this is not a stone that you want to have. This is about business, creativity, passion, motivation, yes. But it's about, ooh, my goodness. Did y'all see that orb float on by me? Whoa. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for the confirmation. Carnelian is important to that, Leo, huh? Yeah, it's about lust. It's not about love. So just be mindful of your situations going forward and what might be causing delays. Like, that could be a delay in a relationship because you're in lust, not in love, and she's in love and you're in lust. I don't know. This is what I'm saying, okay? What guidance can I give my collective Leos this week? Wow. And I'm still finding cards upside down here. This must be on purpose, right? We'll have to see. I've never had my cards upside down, okay, on purpose, because somebody else must have touched my cards. But I always read them upright, and if the energy feels off, I tell you that in the energy. I read by energy, not by how the cards fall out, okay? But this is the King of Cups. This is the King of Love, right? We're looking for love. So stop looking for lust, because that's not the same thing. But that's why there may be delays in that situation. Carnelian might be about business. I mean, if you have a business or an enterprise or a partnership that you're building, there's a lot of power in carnelian, and it can cause fights and arguments. Yeah, okay, so you really need to find a way to get grounded, okay? And carrying carnelian is good if you're looking for motivation in your business, but it's definitely not something you want to carry around with you all the time. It's definitely not something you want to have if you're looking for love. It is not a love stone, okay? Rose quartz, that's a love stone. If you want to have some motivation, some fire, like the Aries clan, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is your stone. But remember that there has to be some kind of balance with this stone. So you need like a hematite. You need something to comb the edges off of it, okay? So even a moonstone, a hematite, howlite, yeah. That's a white stone. Even turquoise will help, okay? Something to take the edge off of the fire, You might need that, depending on what the situation is, because there's a reason why there's a delay in your harvest and in your success. Three of Cups, though, is about celebration. So the King of Cups is bringing in, that love and emotion, and the Three of Cups is that celebration. Okay. All right, Leo, let's go. Maybe it's just you, the fire that you have within you, that's just not helping you see something that you need to see. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Let's see what the cards have for us, Leo. What else? What other advice can I give my Leo collective here? That's, wow, powerful thought process. and for me to catch the orb going across my face here, that was quite amazing. Yeah, and if you look behind me, well, I don't know if you see it every now and then. No, okay. It's going now. It's okay. The Star card is about hope. So we have hope, okay? Whatever the situation is. The World card is about successful completion, closing of a cycle. All right? So it's going to happen for you, Leo. There's just something that's in the way. Let's see if we can ask what's in the way. What's in the way? What's causing the delay? What's causing the delay the rune is talking about for Leo? Is it a what, a who, a sign? All right, Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be you. I mean, the Eight of Wands is about fast-moving, speedy energy. You don't get a lot of time to think when this energy is moving so quickly, so you have to really start thinking about what are you doing, all right? And I don't know why the carnelian was so powerful to this reading, but it is. It is for you, Leo, because it's something that's creating so much fire in your life. Motivation, it's making tempers flare. It's bringing about some negativity because maybe all you wanted was a piece of ass. Maybe she thought she was getting more out of the deal, or vice versa. Let's play the role together, okay? Roles can be reversed in these readings, so if you are a crosswasher, or you have Leo somewhere else in your chart, it doesn't have to be Leo Sun, okay? Eight of Wands is fast-moving energy, and it is all about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. The Star card still has hope here. Three Cups is still about celebration with the King of Cups. King of Cups is an earth sign. A water sign, I'm sorry. Yeah. A water sign, Pisces. Scorpio. Yeah. Cancer. Somebody in your life that's already one of those signs, or is that a sign in your chart, Leo? It could be you representing yourself if you are a Scorpio. If you are a Scorpio moon, or you are a Pisces ascendant, you have water in your chart, okay? I am a Scorpio moon, I'm a Libra sun, and a Pisces ascendant. I also have Virgo and Aquarius in my charts, okay, and Aries. So, Leo, let's see what's going on. All right, Leo. What advice does Leo need with this harvest? Since you're not giving me an answer other than you're causing your own delay. That's how I feel about these cards right now. You are causing the delay in your own situation here. As hopeful as you are, and as successful of a completion of the cycle, the energy, even after that completion, is still moving so fast that there's something in the way. Leo, what is it? What's in the way for Leo here? What advice do I have for Leo, the collective? Okay. Lovers card. So I guess I wasn't too far off feeling the need for that carnelian card, right? This is a number 6 major arcana card. So about lovers. So maybe you're moving too fast in a relationship, Leo. Maybe too quickly after an ending. Maybe there was an ending in a relationship. that you were celebrating not too long ago, that you were still having hope for, but it ended and it came to a close. And you're trying to move forward way too quickly. That's how I feel. The Lover's card is here, but now remember, the Lover's card can be about a business, an enterprise, a partnership, a friendship. Doesn't have to be love, okay? But I'm feeling like the carnelian's talking about lust and love. Trying to utilize feelings you had for somebody else and take it out on the next person around. I don't think you can do that. Or is somebody doing that to you, Leo? You're ready to fall in love and this person is using you as their transition relationship? Not really looking to move forward, just looking to fuck like bunnies. I don't know. It could go either way in a relationship. It doesn't have to be the man or the woman. It can be both. Okay, so we have to remember, where are you in this situation, Leo? I strongly feel like this was a relationship or a friendship, Leo. All right. I know that you went through something earlier this year. There was a loss or a breakup or a ending of a partnership of some kind. So I feel like you're having feelings with somebody and you're confusing them. Maybe this person reminds you of that person and maybe you're terrified. You want love. You want to feel loved again, but you can't quite get past what happened. Is that what's going on? The Nine of Cups is your wishes coming true, your dreams coming true, you're making it happen. So maybe somebody's doing this to you now. What's the advice going forward this week for Leo's collective? What is the advice for Leo going forward? Keep that delay. It's okay. You want to make the right decisions in the right time. Allow the delay, Leo, because seriously, you don't want to get hurt like you did before, but you also don't want to take and make a decision based on a past relationship that failed or a situation that happened, whether it was business or love, okay? So you need some extra time here, whether it's to heal some more or whether you're having doubts about the person you're touching base with here, okay? Or vice versa. Maybe they're questioning what you want. And you're not sure, right? The Nine of Wands, also again about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it's about persevering, pushing forward, keeping on. The Six of Pentacles, having what you need, getting connected, building your material wealth as well as connecting to Mother Nature and Gaia and doing what you need to do to heal, having compassion. So you are going to persevere through this and get your wish. But the delay is necessary. Now, I feel this strongly. This delay with this card here, with this rune, is telling you that there's still time. You need to take some more time with this. Don't rush into relationships or businesses without knowing exactly where you're going and what you're doing. If it's business, cross your T's, dot your I's. Make sure you read every word of that contract. Understand? Any other advice for Leo this week? Any other advice going forward? Again, I have TikTok videos all done. You can go back and view those. I did do my live on TikTok yesterday, so we're all caught up there as well. And I may do a live here later on YouTube. I may give it a go again and see what happens. It's a whole different world over here on YouTube, so. Leo, 10 of Pentacles. Yes. You have your 9 of Cups. Your wishes are coming true. You're building your legacy. You have what you need. You share what you have. You're persevering. And you haven't lost hope. Keep going, Leo. Keep going. Bottom of the deck for you, Leo. Empress. And the Empress is upside down. Now, I don't know why these cards are upside down, but I'm going to tell you. The Empress is about you're not listening to yourself. The Empress is about intuition, birthing new ideas, starting a new thing, right? So it could be about a relationship. It could be a pregnancy that failed, okay? Maybe a miscarriage happened in this situation. That doesn't mean it won't succeed, okay? Remember, we have the World card. That's a successful completion. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups here, which is coming true. The 6 and the 9 of Wands, persevering. And the 10 of Pentacles, building your legacy. So don't give up on building this dream, okay? You have it coming. You just need a little bit more time. Take your time. Life decisions deserve the time invested in making sure you're doing the right thing for yourself. And making sure the other person or business situation is right for you. Okay? You can make the Empress turn right back around just like that. You can get pregnant again. You can birth new ideas. You can build a new business. You can fall in love. You will, and you are going in the right direction. Okay? Leo, that's what I got for you this week. Next week you will see me with Oracle cards. If you have any questions, leave me some comments. Let me know how we're doing. This is Intuitive Niche. Love and light your way. Have a great week, Leo.